Hey guys, welcome to a new day here from Melbourne, the last day. I made another video because we did some cool stuff yesterday and I thought, well, I have to share that. Sorry about the weird camera angle and that I am so far away, but you'll hear later that it makes a lot of sense to put the camera like it is now. Of course, some of the day, $710.27. Not that good because rent is due next Sunday, or this Sunday to be more exact. But I'll probably get a job soon or another job soon, and then we'll have some sick cash flow. Now, why did I choose that? Because yesterday we went all the way up there. Out there, you see that big tower? Biggest tower in Sydney, in Victoria, I'm guessing. And it's called the Eureka Tower. Eureka, because Eureka, they said in the gold rush when they found gold. I think it's Latin, meaning I got it. And also we had this free tour where they explained to us that the gold thing at the top should represent a golden nugget. And then also we have those red strains going down, which represents the blood that was shed during those times. So a very interesting choice of blood there, or how they represent blood on a building, because as an architect I would not want to represent blood on my building, but hey, it's up to you. And at the end of the building, it's not that bad, to be honest. So yesterday, the beginning, it was just me, Daniel, and Lily to go up there. But then the other three backpackers, who their Instagram will be down below, we went there, so we were 6 people at the end. The more the merrier, as I always say. So we were up there having some great times. We took some great photos. I have this really sweet time lapse. You probably saw that at the start of the video, if I didn't forget to put it in. And that was captured 20 minutes and then cut down again. So we especially planned to go up there. I checked my phone. Oh, which time was the sunset? How long do you think we have to stand in line? When do we have to get up? So then we timed it perfectly to go there and then go up. We got really lucky because today, or yesterday, was a holiday. We thought, oh shit, we're gonna have to stand in line so long because, it's a holiday, people are gonna go up there. But no, super free. We just were able to go up there, just walk in the elevator. Some were a bit scared about the elevator, and then it was so small, and then there was nothing below us. But hey, everyone has their fears, so go ahead. Be afraid of something that has been there for over 10 or even 50 years, which is perfectly safe. Million people per hour over the world, maybe even more, who are traveling per elevator. And the most elevators are even produced by a German company called ThyssenKrupp. And they're pretty sweet since they're from Germany. What do you expect? Now today, even our flight is leaving at 9:15. We had to stand up earlier because we had to sadly check out of the hostel. They have this weird rule, you have to check out by 10 a.m. Usually most of the backpackers arrive here at night or late in the evening. So I think it's weird that we have to check out so early. And the good thing is they let us keep our bags at the hostel. So now when I'm able to go around the city, I'm able to do so without my gay backpack. And because there is stuff from a weekend there, it's kind of big or kind of full. So we still, food is not a problem, but usually something you should be concerned about. How much food do I want to buy? How much you want to be inside, or how much you want to go out to explore restaurants and other stuff. And I think we made a pretty good deal. I think we were out maybe 5 times getting food. Else we bought stuff from Coles or Metro or other supermarkets. And at the end I think we came up pretty nice. We have like 1 hot dog bun left and 4 toasts and a bit of cereal. But we're gonna kill that later this afternoon before we go to the airport. Airport as well, pretty awesome. It is out 10 kilometers or 12, which is normal for my city, and there are very cheap ways to get there. There is sadly no train, which is kind of weird in my opinion, but there are buses which travel every 10 minutes near the city center, and they're $18 per person, so that's a pretty good deal. Uber is like $40 or $38, and for 2 persons I think it makes more sense to get like a bus because it has free Wi-Fi on board. So hey, you shouldn't complain. Now it was the last day at the hostel, and people gonna go like, "Oh no, your first hostel, you should not complain." Yeah, sure, write that down in the comments below. But still, a hostel is like a place where you live, and it shouldn't be the same as a hotel, of course, because it's cheaper. But still, I think you should have hot and cold water when you are showering. The shower should work all the time. You should have a steady flow of water. So there are a lot of things that are so broken about this hostel. For example, I have like a small video where I went like up to the ceiling, and you see how bad the wiring is, how bad the connections are. It's gonna probably go in flames like during the next month because you see like exposed wires and water damage, and yeah. For everyone who's in construction, please leave a comment down below what else is wrong with our hostel, because I think it will be like a treasure chest for you, finding everything that's been wired up wrongly, and also there are probably so many laws, so many restrictions that they broke by wiring it up all the way. They probably don't have any circuit breakers there, so when there's a short circuit, the whole block will maybe lose power because I don't need a circuit breaker, it's $50. I'm not gonna spend that on a circuit breaker. So I think the overall rating on Google Maps was like 1.9. I'm not sure, didn't check, but it's pretty bad. It's under 3 at least, and I didn't sadly check Google before going there, because I got to hostel bookers, checked one of the cheapest one. It was located pretty well, so just booked it. Now the beds are good or fine, at least they are bunk beds as you probably would expect. They're not too bad. We have some like where I live in my room share, I had a bed where you can feel like the individual springs. That's not the case anymore on the hostel. It was we were able to sleep pretty good. It was noisy because it's in the middle of the city, and also you didn't there were always light in there because you had a street light like right in front of a window, and the blinds didn't fully close. So yeah, it was not that great, but I'm a very good sleeper, so I have headphones in, so when I'm asleep it usually works. Daniel was quite a snorer, to be honest, but that was usually like a problem when I was like up at night or going to the toilet and then coming back, and then it was like an airplane taking off above me, like so a Boeing 747 would be nothing against that. But hey, last night I was more like not caring about it, because when I'm at home it's quiet and peaceful, hopefully, depending if the snow already moved out. I think he was last week, or maybe he is going this weekend, and then we'll see the next roommate, maybe he'll be more peaceful. So my verdict at the end is probably only gonna be 2 stars, you have to check on Google Maps and the review I gave them, because the only thing what saved the hostel is the thing they couldn't do anything, which is the community. It's amazing. I made some great people there. We probably still have contact, or I still have contact with one of them. She's in Sydney right now. We'll probably meet there as well. And yes, friendships were made. Put it like that. So that's it from Melbourne. I think it was a beautiful city, something new to explore. It's a bit different than Sydney. It's not that culturally overloaded. There are, of course, different cultures here. And the skyline also very beautiful. In Sydney, I'll probably also go up the Sky Needle and to get like a better view and also take some awesome time lapses. But as always, guys, bell me, dislike the video, because that's why they made the button. Comment down below why the video sucked, and of course I'll meet you here.